Alright. Pokemon Troll percent. We just got Ivysaur. What that does, without having actually harmed any Pokemon other than our own standing in the line of fire repeatedly, what that means is that we can begin to troll. What do we got? A Weedle. So this is what a lot of this run's going to look like. Just going to go ahead and put Leech Seed on top. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no, I took damage. I untook damage. I'm gonna growl, because we can. We're really just gonna sit here and let the Weedle kill itself. Now, why does this not count as harming the Pokemon? I threw the seed. The Weedle chose to fight. It could have walked away at any time. And because it doesn't, we can do things like switch in Dirtbird. And switch back, and then Dirtbird gets some XP. $28 more XP to go. We're going to use a lot of hyperspeed. And why is that? Oh, there's the Caterpie I wanted. I've got 4 Pokeballs left. What's a good name for a Caterpie? His main purpose is Poison Powder and Stun Spore. It's like a powder puff, just sending off powders. So we're gonna call him Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls. That's close enough. I don't remember which color that one is. I keep forgetting that the button's not back. Anyway, I got my Caterpie I wanted. And we haven't run out of Pokeballs, even though we haven't had any income. We need to get a few levels in. We are a bit under-leveled to even take out these first couple trainers, because we're all 5 and 3. That ain't gonna cut it. There we go. Sorry. It's not going to be fast. It's going to be very slow. But this run is not about going fast. This is like the opposite of a speed run. It's not even a speed walk. We are purposefully crawling. We're doing everything opposite. And we're still going to be champion. As long as I don't accidentally hit the moves we can't delete. Bird should level up on the next one. Hopefully he gets Sand Attack. I kind of expected him to already have it. Almost out of growls. We made it. No level yet. You might ask, why am I switching everybody? The answer is, I have to train them all anyway. Ooh, no. Back. Why did I switch to him? Why did I switch to him? Live the dream. You can do it. Do it. Level 6. Level 4. Oh, is it worth trying to get an early Thunder Wave? Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to Dirtbird. You can just switch over and over again. Oh, see, that's what I was afraid of. So, 2 problems. 1. Dirtbird didn't get XP. Bigger problem, and this is something you have to pay attention to. You don't trigger poison or leech seed if your Pokemon dies. Your guy has to survive the turn to get your damage. I am completely out of moves. Ooh, what's this? Our potion is going to be important? Of course. Oh, this would have been an easy one. Really? Kakunas don't fight back, and they're worth more XP because they are technically an evolved Pokemon. I have no Leech Seed, so we must go back. I know I wasted a couple, but I thought I was going to lose that fight, because I was out of growls too. You know what you signed up for. We need to get that prep in place. We need to get... Ideally, we get the XP share, and then we don't have to worry about switch training, but that's not for a while. Is there a trainer with a high-level Kakuna and a Pokemon after it to follow up? Are you a trainer? No. You're a trainer, though. Leech Seed. So, Generation 1 made some mistakes. For one thing, Ivysaur should not be... It should not resist Poison Sting. They misdid the types. So I should be neutral, but because the type chart's messed up in this game, I resist. Which is fine. That's one of the reasons Bulbasaur is the best starter, just objectively. You get a lot of weird resistances, but more importantly, you're immune to being poisoned, which is a big deal in the early game. You know, I should probably... Can I just get a second copy of the game to do the music so that the fast forward doesn't scrub like that? I'll look into that. Dirtbird, go. Level 7. Level 5. Sand attack. Dirtbird is now a core member of the team. What level does Ivysaur / Bulbasaur learn Poison Powder? I'm gonna guess 11. Ugh. But he gets Leech Seed at 7. So that'll be 2 guys with Leech Seed very soon. I didn't realize it got Leech Seed first. I guess they just switched it with Vine Whip. But yeah, that's fine. Do 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 do. Let's see if Ivysaur is any different. If Bulbasaur was 20, Ivysaur's probably like 22 to get it. 50. No, that's the wrong generation. 22. I was right. Bum 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 bum. Long way to Poison Powder, but we're gonna have 2 Leech Seeds soon. We only have to be 7. That's next level. Kakuna? Leech Seed. Growl. Lots of growl. Is it ideal? No. I'd love to just duplicate rare candies or something, but part of the challenge here is, can you legitimately do it? It's like, yeah. And again, most people would have just they would have just thrown in the, oh, it doesn't start till you get Leech Seed clause. It's only 2 levels. It's legitimately 2 levels. That's it. If you fudge 2 levels, you can do this from the start with no glitches. But that means that you had to fudge it. So what I was trying to do there was beat the first 2 to get the bonus XP for being a trainer Pokemon, and then purposely lose against the last one so that he's fightable again, but I get to keep the XP. It was a bad idea. So, we're taking out another. We already did this, but we reloaded because it didn't end up being worth it. We're just going to take him out, take his money, go spend it. So re-get that. Come on. Just a little bit more. 25 for everybody. There's level 6. There's level 5. Four. Out of moves on Troll Face. Now we can just switch. I can use these 6 leech seeds here too. I can switch Pokemon over and over again. And that'll pass turns. I kind of thought Caterpie was going to evolve there. Must be level 6. So, what we're going to do, we're going to heal up. Now that we have two copies of Leech Seed, we're going to go to Pewter City. We should be able to force our way past the one remaining trainer. Because the thing you got to remember, we don't actually need to be strong enough to get past things. We just have to be strong enough to not die for a set number of turns. A very specific number of turns, because Leech Seed does the same percentage damage every time. Oh, not Pokeballs. Wow, I did not realize I got... so little money from those guys. I should not have cared about losing that money. Anyway, you get more XP the farther you are in the game when you're grinding. So you might as well grind on things that are farther in. Also, unless we see like a Kakuna, we probably won't fight anything else in the forest. Our goal at this point is to get to the grass on the other side. And if we're being honest, our goal is to take out Brock. We got 2 guys with Leech Seed and a lot of growls. And we have Sand Attack from Dirtbird. It's probably just fine to beat Brock and start slowly wiggling our way over to Mount Moon, where we're going to get the MVP of the run, the #1 most important Pokemon on the team, short of actual Bulbasaur himself. We're going to go ahead and take this one. You get more XP for an evolved Pokemon. And yeah, we're splitting our XP 4 ways right now. But it'll be worth it. There's not really a whole lot of point in overleveling one of them. Yeah, you make one big defensive wall that you can He legitimately did drop that potion we stole. Also, apparently, catching that Ivysaur counted as beating him. I was considering, wow, you could actually use that trick to get out of Iridian Forest and fight no trainers. And I'm pretty sure the walk through walls glitch is doable from Pewter, and then you could walk a lot of places. So at this point, we do have the option of doing more glitches. There's a glitch that lets me walk through walls. I can walk anywhere in the game and get whatever Pokemon I want. But we won't. The one glitch we did was enough. Everything else is going to be as vanilla as possible. There are some issues that the people don't even realize they're bugs, and I'll bring them up as they come. But this game was a marvel of its time, but the coding, it's hard to really complain about it, because it's like looking back at like caveman paintings and being like, wow, they don't know anything about hatching or shading or, you know, linear draw distance or anything. I forget what it's called. But that's not the point. The point is they were using sticks and carving into rock. It's a great picture considering what they had. This game is great. There's just a couple little coding mistakes here and there, which got fixed later. It was pre-internet. They didn't have the ability to patch it. Alright. Let's go ahead and say Healy Heal. We'll definitely be taking advantage of one of those unintended features later. But for now, I forgot where the gym was. I thought it was at the bottom part of town. Just the one fanboy. Just like the one kid Brock was nice to because nobody else is nice to him, and then he just stays. And now Brock can't get rid of him. You done been seated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 growls. Switch into Dirtbird. Oof. This Diglett. There we go. Now it's going down. That was a lot of XP. If we lose to this Sandshrew, I won't be sad. At this point, we have to switch back and forth because if we lose Blossom, we also lose the ability to pass turns. Two levels for Dirtbird. This is why we don't grind all the way to 10 in the forest. We just get just enough. Was really expecting a evolution from Caterpie there. Brock has 2 whole Pokemon. This is not the Pokemon Center. Bum, 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 bum. How much money do we have? 350. Basically 0. What can I buy for 350 in case we lose? Or in case we want to lose? 1 potion, please. You saw how much XP that trainer was worth, right? How much do you think Brock's Geodude is worth? It's almost worth going in there with only half the team so we can just whoopsie die to Onyx. I don't think we can die to Onyx though. I think Brock just looks at my team and goes, "You know you don't have attack moves, right? Right? You know what really doesn't matter against this setup? Defense. Good luck." Oh yeah. Yeah, you spam that defense, girl. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 growls. Switch for XP. Switch for XP. Switch for XP. Switch that to string slot just in case. Let's just go ahead and growl. Geodude is down. And we don't have like any damage on the whole team. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. Sometimes you're just gonna sweep. And Brock is just looking at this like +6 defense. Geodude. Brock was trying to throw the fight, remember? He's got 2 rock types against a Venus or a Ivysaur and a Bulbasaur. He was trying to throw the fight because it's your first badge. And we're doing it in the most asinine way possible. All the levels. Not my defense. Seriously though, not my defense. I don't want to take bonus damage. So we got some growls to get in here. Oh no, we done been screeched. But we growl back. That's 1 growl. We undo his screech. We undo his screech. Miss, good idea. This is what the sand attack's for. He's only got the 1 Pokemon. So between growling his attack down and sand attacking his accuracy down, Bite's not even going to do damage. Even if he could hit us, which Le Weef. Gotta make sure Caterpie gets his XP. Are we gonna walk out at full health? Could be. A lot of the bosses are going to go down like this, depending on how underleveled we are. So, if we're horribly underleveled, it's going to be hard because we aren't going to be able to take the hits. Because Growl isn't going to be able to keep up with the damage output over time. Come on, Brock. I walked in here expecting you to throw the fight. I was not expecting to come out of here at full health on the entire party. One badge down. No attack moves thrown. I think that gives me a defense boost too. Here's my Metapod. Wait, take this with you. TM34. Free money! So, is Bide an attack move? It's basically a counterattack. How many Pokeballs do we have? Not many, right? None. We just don't have any. Awkward. Alright. Some Pokeballs, please. I don't have that much money. I'd rather have a potion. Because if we're being honest, we can save scum whether we waste the Pokeballs or not. I should have done that earlier. Is there anything useful in the museum? I almost never talk to people because they only give you dumb things like TMs. We're going to dump that TM in the PC. I think it's an attacking move. Do you know why I think that? Because iirix doesn't think it's an attacking move. So now, not only do I have color and the superior version in red version. I also have the moral high ground in that I was not using bide. I can see the argument. You're not, I mean, it's more like a reflection. Like they attacked, you reflected it. They're hitting themselves. I get it. And it would be good. There's quite a few fights that you can just whoop win using bide that Leech Seed can't get you past. Specifically grass types. I can't kill a grass type because they're immune to Leech Seed. So if we find a grass type and I can't walk around the trainer, that means we have to grind until we get to poison powder. And even with a whole bunch of trainers in front of us, level 20 is a long way to grind when all you have to grind on is the crab in the forest. I don't want to do that. I got a Metapod. Gonna call it there for now. Next time we make our way to Mount Moon and we get the most broken Pokemon in the game.